I'm Evelyn Bradley, and this is Worth Our Salt. Today, we're making Caldeirada de Peixe. That was pronounced incorrectly as shop.
No, it was close.
Was it? Like, close enough?
Caldeirada.
Yeah. Caldeirada.
You got it, yeah.
Caldeirada. I'm Evelyn, and today, we're here at Matos Winery making Caldeirada de Peixe. And this is Worth Our Salt.
Okay, walk down here, Pedro.
Yeah.
This way? Yeah, this one.
So we're going this one?
So then we can grab more grapes.
I knew this gentleman when he came to the island.
Okay.
You know? What year did you get here?
2007.
You got, same year as me, exactly, yeah.
And there were vines here before or no?
No, he planted everything.
Oh.
We removed the line, rocks, a few trees, and set this up.
Okay.
You see now the sun comes from here, we're still in the morning, and the rows gotta be farther enough so this doesn't shade that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the afternoon, the same thing.
How do you not just come first thing in the morning and say, oh no, I don't eat breakfast inside. You walk and you lunch and you...
Talk about a healthy breakfast.
I know. How many vines are in this field?
About 14,000 trees.
14,000 trees.
14,000.
Hey!
And you came to PEI and everybody was making wine. You were like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna make wine too?
My thing was to make wine. My thing that I love to do is make wine. But now I become a farmer. I'm old. Although I enjoy what I'm doing, I do what I can, and when I cannot, I don't do it.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
67 is the new 40.
So your kids, they love making wine, they love grapes? No.
That's the downside. They're proud of what we achieved, and we're proud of them. They're both in Ontario, and that's the downside. It's just me and my wife here. On the other hand, is we loved it out here.
Yeah.
We loved it. We're old, I guess. We loved it. The peaceful. Look at this.
I know.
Is there any better place in the world you could be? Some of my friends heard about it. Said, "What did you got in PEI that we don't have?"
Yeah.
The sun. Look at the sun right now. The sun during the day, and as soon as the sun goes down, it gets colder. You need long pants. You cannot be out here in shorts because it's cold.
Right.
And the heat during the day and the cold during the night, the wine becomes much more aromoso, like bouquet,
Yeah.
Aromatic.
aromatic.
It sounds like everything that makes like good potato crops conveniently also makes good grapes, and we just haven't like fleshed.
There is something here that I'm not saying it's better, it's worse, it's different.
It's different.
Can you feel his passion for what he does?
Oh yeah. So you were saying that the grapes are picked by hand?
We put the harvest trays on top of pruner. If it's too many, leave it under the wire. Then we come with the tractor with the trailer, take it up and they process in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So from
The field into the tank.
Wow. Well, I think everybody has this image in their mind of what it means to make wine. And it's this big bucket, and all the stems and everything go in, and then
the
you
people crush it
crush
with their
it,
feet, yeah.
and it's just not. I was prepared today to get into a vat of grapes, and you're just like, no, the machine is fine. So now that we've spent some time out here eating so many grapes, we're gonna go inside next, and you're gonna tell me what happens from here and there, what happens inside.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Amazing.
Okay.
So we're back inside after being in the beautiful vineyard. Can you walk us through what happens to the grapes once they come from the vineyard inside?
We're gonna do a white wine. The grapes come inside on our harvesting trays. They go through a destemmer and mulch and pumped into a bladder press. If we're doing red, the same process, the stem, but it goes into a tank to ferment red with the skins. The body of the red wine and the color comes from the skins.
And so the difference is with the red, they go into the tank with the skins on, as opposed to getting the skins taken off before they get pressed, which is how you make the white.
This how do you make the white is with never fermented on the skin.
So can you tell us a little bit about where we're standing and what happens in these giant tanks?
We're standing what we call the fermenting room. That's where everything happens. All wines go through a fermentation process and with the selected yeast, and it's pumped through here. These are a 5,000 liter tank.
5,000 liters?
Yes.
That's a lot of wine.
Depends how you look at it. And that's the basic process to do the wines.
All right, so we're here on this beautiful hilltop. And Pedro is gonna make for us a delicious
Caldeirada
caldeirada
de
de
marisco.
marisco.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. So we started with boiling some potatoes,
Yes,
right?
local Irish gobblers, new potatoes.
Oh, amazing.
We're going to leave them on the side for now.
Okay.
And we'll get back to them a little later.
Okay, perfect.
Okay? And now we're going to put this in because we're going to open our shellfish in here.
Amazing.
Okay.
So before we do that, we've got a
Yes.
bunch of different things happening here. Can you walk me through what we've got so that I have an idea?
Okay, so we got some sweet red peppers and onions.
Okay.
And green onions,
Okay.
which we're going to fry up in oil
Okay.
with some garlic.
Amazing.
And I'm going to add sun-dried tomatoes and a little chili, and we'll all that get nice and soft.
Okay, so we've got unfiltered
Olive oil.
sun-dried tomatoes.
Yes.
And then what is this?
Chili peppers.
Okay, and it looks like it's in a little.
It's in olive oil.
It's in olive oil.
Like Kalamata,
Okay.
in a very, very strong brine. To make sauces, it's the best olive that there is, you know?
Amazing. Perfect.
And then sweet bell peppers.
Okay, and then just green onions here.
Yeah, and I have cilantro here. Now they put cilantro on everything, you know?
Okay.
It's a basic herb in Portugal, you know?
Amazing. And then a ton of garlic.
A ton of garlic, yes, which is also in olive oil.
Oh, okay.
And that's the tomato that I make, which is basically just fresh tomatoes cooked slowly with salt and a little pepper, and that's it. I use what do you call those things?
Like an immersion blender?
Yeah.
Okay, immersion blender.
To make it nice and like that.
Okay.
All right.
So before we get started, we need a couple more, I think, bell peppers and a couple more green onions. And so as I'm doing this, kind of walk me through the history of this kind of dish.
Okay. Yeah. Well, listen. In Portugal, the caldeiradas started like in the sea villages when the fishermen would come back from the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say they went out to catch sardines, right?
Okay.
There's lots of other things that would come in the net.
Yes.
Okay. So they'd sit around and take everything that was not the catch of the day that they were going to sell in the market or whatever, and they'd make a stew out of it, you know.
Oh,
and somebody
okay.
would bring the potatoes, and somebody would bring salad, you know, and they'd make a party on the beach. Me and my cousins, we all got to spend like 1 month together in that beach. All our mothers would rent an apartment, and there would be 2 aunts. They
Okay.
couldn't keep up with us, you know.
Well, yeah, I can't keep up with you now, so I can imagine you and all your cousins.
Okay, so now, here we go. Olive oil,
Ooh, amazing.
the onions. Don't be shy with the onions either. Green onions. A little cilantro to start it off with, not
Okay.
much. The garlic. Now we're going to add the sweet red peppers.
Okay,
A little bit of chili peppers, not too much.
not too much.
You know, and sun-dried tomatoes, and then a bunch of olives. You know,
Well, it's already starting to really smell really
Yeah, yeah.
good and really aromatic.
and now we add the wine.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
There you go.
Now that the amazing magic fairies who drop seafood off have dropped off all of these bowls of seafood, walk me through what we've got here while that's kind of going.
Okay, fresh halibut.
Okay.
Okay, so this came out of the ocean yesterday.
Amazing.
Okay, these are Pacific shrimp,
Okay.
white shrimp, and then we have some squid. And here we got 3 kinds of shellfish. We have, these are quahogs.
Okay.
What, actually the rest of the country, they will call these clams, okay?
Right, yeah, that's what I would call these
Yeah,
clams.
but here they're called quahogs.
Okay.
These are what they call clams, which are soft shell,
Oh, okay.
okay?
Yep.
And these are PEI mussels, okay?
All right, so our sauce
Is
kind
almost
of
is going.
is going. Okay.
A little more wine.
Well, there's never too much of that.
Yeah. Okay, and now I'm going to put the shellfish opening up, okay?
Okay. And this just has the olive oil and the wine.
That's it. You don't want anything else.
So we're gonna do classic second pan.
There you go. Put a few ladles of tomato sauce in here now.
You got it. Okay. Okay, and this is that homemade tomato sauce
Yeah.
that you make. Okay.
And a lot of people like when it's too thick, they kind of add water. I just prefer to put more wine.
Oh, yeah. That this is gonna stew for a minute and that's gonna stew for a minute. So I feel like it's time for a glass of wine for us. And then we'll kind of chat. Okay, so tell me about your restaurant.
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
I was in the business as a very young person because my father decided to buy a restaurant,
Okay.
which he knew nothing about.
Okay.
And I decided that I wanted to be in business with my father.
Okay.
So I kind of started doing bad in school on purpose so that I would start in business. So my father said, so you want to be in the business? Eh? So he put me in the basement washing dishes for 3 years.
Oh my, 3 years?
Yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah, but you know what? That kind of helps because even today, if my dishwasher breaks down, I know exactly what the problem is.
You
know?
don't have to call someone.
I started coming here on vacation and fell in love and told my wife, do you want to move here? She said, yes. Okay, so we moved here. Within 3 months, we were living here. Bought a house here. I bought a restaurant in Cornwall. And that's the end of the story.
So what's your restaurant called?
Oh, it's called Pedro's Island Eatery. It's not a very, very fancy place on the outside. It was actually a greasy spoon for many years.
Okay.
And we actually turned it into what you could call a fine dining experience. If you, on social media, it's actually considered a fine dining in disguise. Okay, that's enough.
That's perfect? Okay,
Yeah.
salt and pepper?
Yes, please.
Okay.
See, there we go.
Oh yeah.
See, look at that. That makes
Okay.
what you call a beautiful Caldeirada sauce. So now
Yep.
we're gonna dip these in
Okay.
and let them poach.
Amazing.
Okay, go ahead. Watch out, it might be hot. See if it's flavorful enough. You tell me if you need some salt, some pepper.
Oh, that's perfect.
Huh?
Anytime I've ever seen anything like this done, normally it's like salt, sugar, you gotta add a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
But this to me is like really good. See?
Lovely, eh?
See? To you and to this beautiful seafood soup.
There you go.
Thank you.
And it's a joy to work with you.
Oh, thank you. You have to say that. They're filming, you know.
Let's put these in.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just looking over your shoulder here.
Okay.
That'll do. Thank you so much. Seafood Fairy.
All right.
Okay, I'll take that from you.
Yeah.
This is simmering.
Yeah, this is almost ready.
Amazing. So now it's potato time.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do with these potatoes, there's a thing in Portugal, very traditional as well, which they call batata ao murro, which means
Patata. Say the last part.
ao
Out.
murro.
Moo.
Murro with 2 R's.
Moo. Oh, okay, okay.
And what that is very simple. It means punched potatoes. Now, normally, they do it like that, but people
Oh.
don't do that. So
Okay.
give them a little crash like that
Okay.
and put them in the bottom.
Okay, I can do that.
Go ahead, just a little crunch. Poof, there you go. And what that does, it'll let the sauce in, eh?
Okay.
So pour a little sauce on top of those,
Oh, yeah, okay.
just to kind of wet them.
Yeah.
And some of the shellfish.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Excuse me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful PEI mussels.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now,
Perfect.
there you go, look.
Caught yesterday.
Yeah.
Fresh PEI halibut and that beautiful sauce. That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And do we top this with anything else?
Yes, of course, the cilantro. So basically, you're eating seafood and potatoes.
You
There
say
you go.
that like it's so simple, but that's gorgeous.
There you go.
It's
Finito.
Some of those Portuguese
let's
corner
roll over.
stores.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Suarez,
Okay.
the best.
Quiet on set, please.
Just say, Dad, shut up.
I tried.
Okay.
Eating, take one.
Amazing. We are here at this beautiful table and we have a special guest with us, Jesse. And Jesse, this is your dad.
It is my father, yeah.
That's so fun.
You're gonna make me cry.
And so yeah, we're just gonna plate this up.
This is really good. It's
So good. It's the halibut for me. It's so nice.
got the right spice.
Well, listen, that sauce is, I would say 25% your wife.
Oh yeah.
You told everybody that Jessica's my daughter, right?
I did.
So I gotta just say one last thing.
Okay, I'm
It
ready.
was a pleasure to do this and everything.
Aw.
So I would like to propose a cheers if that's okay. I know we're all into these bowls.
Okay?
Cheers.
Cheers.